Today, we're talking about social engineering. Have you already heard of that? Social engineering is when attackers try to gain access to our sensitive data using psychological tricks. The technical infrastructure in many companies is so good nowadays that cybercriminals are increasingly focusing on the supposedly weakest link in the security chain: human beings. Wheedling you into giving out your password over the phone is far easier than hacking a server. I'll show you how it works.
Emil Miller here, hello.
Yeah, how you doing, Mr. Miller? My name is Michael Rasbach from the IT Help Desk. Mr. Miller, in our central network monitoring system, there are permanent active alert messages that your computer is pinging SYN packets without ACKbit to our default gateway. Mr. Miller, if after 5 minutes this action continues, your computer will close down the complete network of our company, and none of your colleagues will be able to work.
Oh my God, but I'm not aware that I'm doing anything unusual at the moment.
No big deal, Mr. Miller. We can take care of this problem together. However, I'm going to need a little bit of assistance.
So, be honest. How would your reaction look like? Do you want a company network to break down? Building up pressure and pretending neediness are two of the typical tricks used by social engineers.
First thing is we have to check a few system preferences. Now, why don't you log into the system?
It's not working.
Yeah, but your username is emiller, right?
Yeah.
And what are you presently using as a password?
And now? Unfortunately, more than 80% of employees gave out their passwords. This is what you should never do. The most important rule to remember is that no one needs your password, not even an administrator. If you're asked for your password, be polite but firm.
And what are you presently using as a password?
Sorry, but my password? I'm not sharing with anyone.
Yes, I know, but this is an emergency situation. And you can change it later when we're done.
I'm sorry to say this, but I'm strict about my passwords. The guidelines are clear and simple.
But you know what?
Let me call my supervisor, and then he will certainly be in touch with you, and I'm sure we'll find a good solution to this.
Always report any suspicious phone calls. The tricky thing about social engineering is that most companies don't even know they've been attacked. This is why we rely on your vigilance and your reporting of any suspicious phone calls. Social engineers also use other methods to obtain the information they need, for example via phishing or by using USB sticks. An attacker disperses a few pre-prepared USB sticks in places where they will hopefully be found by you, in car parks, bathrooms, community areas, and so on. After all, what is it you can't resist doing when you find a USB stick? Exactly, looking and seeing what is on it. And then you are caught in the trap. USB sticks can be infected with Trojans that sometimes won't even be recognized by antivirus scanners. Again, the rule is very simple. Never plug any non-company devices into our IT systems. The best thing to do is to hand in the USB stick to the responsible departments. To recap, social engineering attacks are often very professional and very difficult for victims to spot, but with a few basic rules, you're on the safe side. Number 1, never give your password to anyone. Number 2, be careful where you enter your login details. Number 3, never plug any non-company devices into our IT systems. And number 4, please, always report suspicious incidents. All of this really helps us to ensure safety and security in our company. We are counting on you.